my YouTube, Digicom Escape. This is my YouTube channel. So today is just going to be a quick DIY. So this is a request from one of my viewers, and it's going to be a DIY straight right from the grant. And what we're going to be replicating today is going to be this mic arm that you are seeing right here. This is our ALTIMA Pro Boom arm, and it's from OC White. This is a premium microphone arm, and because of the price, it's more or less like most people are kind of shifting away from this due to the price. But what we're doing today is to replicate this, and everything should be under $100 to $150, depending on monitor arm that you are going to be buying. So let's look at the parts that we're going to need, or accessory that we're going to need to make something similar to this. And the first that I'm going to show you is going to be this one. I have this monitor arm laying around in the house that I'm not using anymore, so I'm going to be using it for this DIY project. Just a quick note, I'm resorting back to this because the monitor arm I bought for this project is actually too strong to hold a microphone. So if you are going to go into this project, be aware of the monitor arm that you are going to buy. If you are buying any monitor arm, please be sure you are buying a monitor arm that will work for this project, that is not too strong, that is too weak, so that it will be able to carry your microphone, or else this project may not work out for you. So other parts that you're going to need, aside from the monitor arm, you're going to need this crucial. This is really important in getting this project done. And in this DIY, you're going to need this, probably they call it a monitor adapter, 5/8 monitor adapter. That's what they call this. And this is from a company called K&M, I guess. I'll put the link in the description below. So you need this one. It's going to come with a 3/8 with a 5/8 adapter. And it took me a while to get this. Actually, this is what delayed this project. Another thing that you want to check out or buy to make this project more flexible is going to be Triad-Orbit ball head. Okay, and this particular one, I will actually put the link in the description below. This may not be necessary for you to get this project done. If you want more flexibility on the microphone control, then I will suggest you get the Triad-Orbit. And you're going to see why, because this is tested and trusted. I'm not paid to say this, but if you look at the microphone that I'm using right now, I have the Triad-Orbit right there. The reason is because I have more flexibility on positioning my microphone, and that is why I'm saying if you're going to get this project done, I will recommend you get the Triad-Orbit, all right? So what we need to do is to get into this project. Another problem I'm going through with this that make this not also to work is for the fact that the O here, one side is circled, the other side is square, and the O is kind of too small for most of all this monitor arm. And I'm not sure, because most of these things I don't really have that much option to choose the one with a larger O. This is the one I was able to find. So before you proceed to this DIY, I will actually encourage you to, ahead of time, to look for a screw that is long enough that can pass through this O. Okay, and another, probably a nut that can hold it together in place, that they are the same size. So these two, I have them in the house also laying around. Luckily for me, they work together, they fit. So this just go through one side of this, and you lock it down on the other side. So probably you're going to need something like this. Should, in case the one that comes with the monitor will not go through this O. If they do not size, you're going to need that. These are also the tools you will need to take out this monitor arm off. So what we're going to do, I have these two plastic cover that I have to take out. Then right here, in this case, I have this number, which is this is T30. So you take this out. There's one on the top right here. The one close to the outside, you just release this. just, you are not going to take everything out. It's just to release the tension on this so that you'll be able to move it up and down. Then you come to this side and you take, this is what we're trying to take out now. So once you're able to take that one out, we have some of these things. Okay, so we're taking this out. Now, what I was saying before is that look at the hole from the monitor phaser mount that I took out compared to the hole on this one. This is really, really small compared to this. These are bigger holes. So this is a square. This is also square. At the other side, they have circle. But the problem is this is big, this is small hole. And when you look at this, you have to go through the hole. But this is the one we are replacing it with. It's not going to go through because this is wider in diameter compared to this. So unfortunately enough, we are not going to be able to use this because it's wide. And there's no way I can create this hole probably to make it wider. I don't think that will work. So there's nothing we can do in this case than to stick with what we have. There's no way I can take this out because they are ribbed. All right. So what we have to do now that we have this all out, we're going to be replacing it with this. But if you are fortunate enough to get something that will work with this, that came with your monitor arm, you are golden. But for now, I have to stick with what I have. So on the side, this washer, on the side that is square, you put the washer right there, back, the square side. And this pure circle will go to the other side that is circle. And now you put the adapter, you put it back in like so. And you let this one go in from the circle side. I think I have washer here. So you let it go in from the circle side all the way. Then the other side, which is going to be this, so just hold it in place. All right. All we have to do is just to make sure. So once you put this back, then you can come back and tie this one down. So I just release the tension on this thing. Now that we have this thing mount on it, you are pretty much done with this. The next thing is for you to mount your microphone, and this can go either left or right. Or you can move this down or up on your microphone. But in my own case, I'm going to take it further by putting the Triad-Orbit. Right here, this is the Triad-Orbit. All I have to do is just to mount it right here. This will give you more flexibility to control the position of your microphone. The next thing is to bring my microphone, and this is the microphone I'm going to be mounting on this. So I have the mic position right now, and the Triad-Orbit actually gives me more flexibility in positioning the microphone. So this is going to be the end of the DIY. Now you have your microphone. You can push it anywhere you like. You can push it all the way off. You can bring it back in. You can bring it up, down. So, quick note that I'm going to let you understand in this case is that if you're going to buy your monitor arm, I don't know how this is going to work for you, but if you are buying any monitor arm, try and buy something that is not too powerful. I was lucky enough to have this with the adjustment at the back right here. You can adjust the tension. And right now, I think it works fine. In fact, if you compare it with this one, you have better reach. So this is the highest the ALTIMA will go. And look at the mic on this one. This can even go higher. So you can have this one while you are standing. So this is going to bring me to the end of this DIY. And if you're looking for monitor arm that look like the OC White and you don't want to spend that premium price, this is what I have for you guys. So you can try it out at home if it's something you want to do. And if you think you want to put the money on this one, you're welcome to do so. And if you think you want to save some money and buy a cheap monitor arm, because this now, everything is under $100 to build this one. Probably maybe you have monitor arm in your house that is laying around. You can use it. But the problem is get something with low tension. Don't get anything that is too high in tension. And if I'm able to see any other 5/8 adapter like this that can work better than this, I'll put the link in the description below. But for now, this is what I was able to find. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are yet to subscribe already, please do subscribe and let's grow this channel together. And that's going to be my time on this DIY, guys. So until next time, stay blessed. Bye-bye.